And welcome to Don and Dan's Toxic Masculinity Podcast.
Today we have the distinct pleasure of having the world's smallest Navy SEAL. He holds a record for being the shortest.
Your dick.
In the history of the SEALs. And I barely made the, can you reach above this line here, Ray Cashcare. Welcome, sir.
Well, thank you and fuck you all in one, sir. It's an honor. It's an honor to be here. Obviously, gentlemen, we've talked. I'm a huge fans. And yeah, I'm still a little nervous about last night when you started the small jokes. I told everybody, I actually told Don Frye to go fuck himself, and I didn't know how that was going to go. I actually told my wife, and not too bad, so I'm still here. So thank you. Thank you for having me.
No, I actually think that's what the fans should actually know there, that we had a chance to visit last night and get a chance to know each other just a little bit. And there's a lot of common camaraderie that we have. I mean, being amateur wrestlers, backgrounds, and, I think that a lot of the same mindset as well.
You don't think you wrestled in the same caliber as me?
Well, I mean, I don't say, but being involved, there is something. No, there is a camaraderie of the sport of
there
wrestling.
is.
There's definitely a different mindset.
Yeah.
I've traveled all over the United States, all over the world, and I've met other wrestlers, and there is a bond. Whether you speak their language or not, there is a bond.
And you guys do shit really cool here too, because like last night I came in, we ate dinner together,
broke bread.
We hung out for hours. You talked shit about me most of the night, showed me a whole bunch of cool stuff. We'll leave it at that. But people don't do that, right? I was like, you opened up your home. I mean, you got a beautiful house here. It's amazing.
Thanks.
Obviously, you did well back in your day. Good shit. And I'm so pumped to be here and a little nervous, because you guys, I know there's not a huge age difference. And I said this yesterday because I remember I said to you, I was like, when I was growing up, I was watching. You're like, how the fuck old are you? Like, but I was younger, right?
It is what it is. I mean, we cannot turn back the clock of time. We simply have to continue to forge on. That's how I simply look at it. That each day we get up and we attack our day like we do normally. Just as one gets a little older, we might do it at a little slower pace.
That is such a cool emblem, man. You better send me a coffee cup and a glass. Tell me about that, man.
So
that's radical.
So this is actually something I do. I work with Bedros Keuilian. So Bedros Keuilian is the founder of Fit Body Boot Camp, gazillionaire, but he's a great guy, right? He's my boss. He's my friend. And we started a business. It's a course called The Project. So it's a 75-hour fully immersive course. We do 5 courses a year. There's a price tag on it, right? But what we do is it's physical, mental, and emotional course. So as you know, wrestling is a physical course. Fighting is a physical course, but it's also a mental and emotional course. You have to have discipline. You have to have strength. You have to have courage. You have to put the fuck out, right? With everything you're doing. And that's what we're making people do. Men, 21 or older, they have to come to Chino Hills, and for 75 hours, we break them down and we rebuild them and we create growth. And there's 6 forms of growth: physical, mental, emotional, social, spiritual, and financial growth, right? And obviously we're all subject matter experts in what we do. I focus on my zone of genius. Bedros Keuilian focuses on like finances in this, but it's a lifelong brotherhood, right? It's not like one of these damn courses that you go to, you pay your money, and when you're done, you're done. It's just like the Navy SEALs, right? You graduate BUDS, basic underwater demolition. Eventually you get your trident. That's when the work starts. So once you graduate the course, that's where we do weekly accountabilities. If you were my dive buddy, you're stuck with me for the rest of your fucking life. Yeah, we know how that would go. And that's what we're trying to do. We're trying to create a new civilization of men. When we had a long conversation about this last night, about how men used to be civilized servants, right? Obviously, we both know if you guys got to throw down, you can throw down. I get it, right? I'm humbled by your presence, but you're also servants, right? Fathers. Caretakers, right? It's more than just
like samurai.
Yeah, it's more than just your one fight that you did, Dom, when you beat the shit out of, what was his name again?
Yoshihiro.
Yeah, there you go. I can't say that, but wow, what a fight. But
I got lucky then.
Yeah, camaraderie, and it's just about being the whole complete package. Better father, better husband, better human being, and that's what we're doing. And it's a passion of mine. It's one of the 3 programs that I have the privilege to work for under Bedros Keuilian.